I, as a plus size girl,
Okay.
wouldn't date someone who's plus size.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Because
why is that?
because I want a guy who I can look at and admire.
Hello everyone, today we've got some of the most awkward and downright horrible dates you've ever seen. First clip hits halfway, so subscribe, and stick around. It gets painfully good.
This is what I get for going out on a date instead of going to work. Yeah, they talking about it's a stolen vehicle. What you mean, sir? Like, what do you mean? I still accused, so I might just go to work. But now I gotta pay mad money. This man should have just gave me like this. This is why I cannot go on dates. I do not go on dates because this is exactly why. What do you mean if he's in a stolen vehicle? Like, what do you mean? First of all, it's a old Honda. You got me in a Honda stolen. Like, I could say it was like a Benz, like a BMW, but you got me in a stolen Honda, and we getting caught for this. People looking at me as they walk by. I know they would have laughed, because I would have been laughing
If you're
too.
out here stealing a Honda just to get by, dating should be the last thing you're worried about. You've got no money, no time, and no business chasing girls when your whole life needs fixing first. Prioritize grinding, not impressing. Get your bag up before love.
Rob your ideal first date.
My ideal first date?
I'm saying.
I want to go on a yacht.
Who? I'm saying first date.
Yeah, a yacht. Yeah, like you guys take me on a yacht and we have a private dinner with a chef, and I want a Birkin bag sitting at the table for me with a thousand roses, a bouquet of 1,000 roses with $100 bills each on every rose.
On every rose.
On every rose. And then I want a booked trip out to Cancun. Fully booked.
Fully booked.
Yeah.
This girl genuinely believes she has a chance with one of those dates? It's beyond delusional. She's clearly caught up in some fantasy world. There's no way this is reality. It's not just confidence, it's more of a mental health situation. Something's definitely off, and she might not realize how far removed from reality she is.
So am I getting ate like the inside of an Oreo tonight?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
If this was how every date ended for a guy, he'd likely never face any pain again in his life, because no man would want anything more than this at the close of each night.
I hate the burden of having to talk about my transness on the first or even the second date.
Wow. You would let me take you out twice.
Well, this is the
not
ideal.
Right, and not say, just so you know.
If we met out and about, yeah, I'm more likely to hold off longer. Now, online, if I'm like on an app or something, I put it in my profiles. Like, I don't play that game.
No, but if I met you at a bar, restaurant, whatever, Raquel's so beautiful, can I take you out? Sure.
It varies, but I'm not going to be like, can you take me out? Sure. Oh, by the way, I'm trans. Like, I might do that, but I don't feel obligated to do that.
She actually said it's a burden to bring it up, but what about the guy who's paying for you and taking you out on those dates? Doesn't he feel burdened too? If you made a transition, you owe every person involved honesty. There's no way this is okay. Some states should consider this illegal, as it's simply not acceptable for someone to withhold such important information.
I, as a plus size girl, wouldn't date someone who's plus size. Because
Why is that?
Because I want a guy who I can look at and admire and be like, oh, like, I would like to be that way. I would like to date someone who's fit, obviously, because I want them to be strong and, all this stuff. They can also help me improve in my fitness journey, because I truly believe that when you're in a relationship with someone, you two influence each other so much. And I would like someone who can kind of help me in an area that maybe I'm struggling in.
But what if you're with a guy?
It's strange how women can express whatever they want, but when men share their preferences, they're instantly criticized. For example, if a man says he likes a slimmer partner, the fat community reacts negatively, but women face no such backlash. It's almost as if she's not hearing herself talk, yet this double standard is just baffling.
And women.
I like low key. I like introverted. I like feminine. I don't like girls who party or club or anything like that. I like girls who have some substance, some depth. They like to do things like we can kick it in the crib all day.
Would you fuck her?
Would I fuck her?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Because I did porn.
Because you did porn, and
even if it was like with a condom.
No.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, have you seen my vagina? You
No.
haven't, but like it's on Google. But like it's nice.
I don't dispute that, but I wouldn't fuck you.
Why?
I just can't. It's just a turn off for me.
Trust me, she's not interested in what he says. They're all just here to let everyone know they do OnlyFans and make money off it. Do you really think they care about his opinion? I'm being real with you guys. Thanks for watching. If you've had a worse date, drop your story in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more funny and relatable content. Stay strong.